Yo, 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 what's up, MG fam? It's your boy, Coach McGruff. I'm back with another episode of the Texas Southern Dynasty here on NCAA Basketball 10. Man, as you can see, we're sporting a 5-3 record so far, having pretty good success in the non-conference schedule, man. Got a couple quality wins against some great programs, and we look to finish it off with a couple more quality victories. So in this episode here, man, we're going to go over some recruiting along with some of the stats from the conference and also player stats. So let's check out the recruiting so far. We were able to sign one player so far this year, man. I feel like this kid is going to help us out a lot in the coming years, help the program. And you can see Leon Callaway, the 6'10 guy, 215. Some of you guys are already familiar with him. And when we're looking great, we're looking very, very grateful to have this kid come in and, wear that Texas Southern uniform. So also we got Capers and Chapman down here, two kids that we're still interested in at the point guard position. I'm not very sure which one I want the most, so what we're gonna do is possibly offer both of these guys some scholarships. So we're gonna go check on Capers right now. Let's see what this kid got going for him. As you can see, we're leading the top schools. We're number one, man. Alabama State on our tails, and they're going to try to get this kid from us, but we cannot allow that to happen. So you can see his outside game is not bad, pretty good, pretty average, man. C+, that's what I'm looking at. And his passing is pretty decent also. So he's quick, so we're gonna like to have a quick point guard. This year we don't have a quick point guard with McPherson. He's more of a little agile player. He keeps it, he's quick enough but not fast enough to the liking that I would love to have as my starting point guard. So we throw the whole kitchen sink at this kid so far this year, able to persuade him as our top prospect. He got us sitting at his top school so far, man. We're looking to wrap this deal up. So the number 55 in his position rank, the kid come from Alabama, man. We look to have him and love to have this kid. So also you can see Devin Chapman. He's not as good at the outside shooting as the kid Capers, but his passing is a little better. His inside game is it's iffy, but he got us at the top school. And you can see, man, we're gonna check out. They said, man, his first step is pretty quick, so to blow by the defender, he should be pretty easy. And and also he's no more than an average defensive rebounder, my bad. So we need a point guard that's able to get some boards in, so that'll be good for us. But he's the number 45 All-American kid, so he's probably got the best upside. But right now, to start off, I think Capers got him by a little bit, just by the shooting. But in the future, you may see this kid elevate to a starting position, starting role. He may be the starting point guard for years to come. So we're very interested in how he's going to pan out, man. It's going to be interesting. So what we're about to do right now is get into some stats. We're going to watch some other teams around the conference right now to see what we got to look forward to when we go into our conference schedule, man. So let's get on over here and check out this, the stats for around the conference. So the team stats is where we at. So you see Wyoming sitting up there, but we're going to see who's scoring the most points. Colorado State is scoring the most points, 78, and then San Diego State right behind them with UNLV, then New Mexico, then you find us, man. We're sitting at the 5th spot with the most points per game. It looked like we've been scoring a lot of points against some other teams, but hey, compared to our conference, man, we're very, in the middle of the pack. So with the most rebounds, man, we get the most boards, man. This year we've been banging on the offensive glass, defensive glass, and getting things done. And also for assists, we're leading. We are leading the assist, part of that, because we like to share the ball. I don't think anybody throw that ball around in the nation as much as we do. And also, man, with the blocks and stuff, we're, sitting down at the 6th spot, I believe. No, maybe the 7th. We at the 7th spot for blocks, so that's interesting also. So let's check out the player stats. Our player stats, we're going to be checking out our top scorer, Mr. Grant Vilma, man. He's been doing his thing so far this year. Under the radar, man, he's sneaky. He can get like 20 points on the low. And also Buckley, man, he's the guy that blows up every night for us. And Augustine, the freshman, power forward, man, 10 points and 6 rebounds. And my boy Soto, man, he's sneaking up on a double-double average for this year already, man. He's a unsung hero. He does a lot for us. And also this kid McPherson, man, he's not a big scorer, but look at the assists. 8 assists per game. And coming off the bench, man, the young boy Bassey, he's giving us a great lift, 5.6 points per game, man. And that's pretty interesting for us. So we're going to get into the game that we simulated. We simulated the last game against FAMU. You guys watched us play the Michigan State game where we lost, by a substantial amount. But we were able to bounce back in the FAMU game. They took us all the way to overtime, man. But we was able to pull it out. As you can see, these guys had a pretty, high output of scoring on their offense, on their starting lineup. Tim Richards, this kid, 36 points, 15 of 32 shooting. He shot 21 3-pointers. This kid must be want to audition for, the Golden State Warriors. And also, you can see Grant Vilma, he went off also, man. 39 points, 18 for 24 on the floor, man. That is as efficient as it gets. And that's what I'm talking about. So what we about to do now, man, is get into this DePaul game, man. Let's go check it out. So DePaul is a pretty decent school from the Big East, so they should give us some competition, and we're ready to see what these guys got in stake for us. So what we about to do now is get into the game. I hope you guys enjoy it. Hit that like and subscribe button, and let's go, baby.
Dick, tonight we've got a non-conference matchup.
Non-conference matchups are always a good way to measure your team against the rest of the nation. These games help give you experience come tournament time.
And here we have our two players who are the focus of our Star Watch for today's game. And, of course, here's our starting lineup.
I'll tell you one thing. How they start the game is very important and will sometimes dictate how the game is played.
All right, guys are in position, and we're ready for the tip.
All right, so DePaul wins the tip-off, man. DePaul got the tip-off. They're a half-court team, so I believe our athleticism will be able to take these guys. It won't be pretty hard for us to get out on the break. So they get the first basket up and in there, so they're going to be running that motion offense. We're going to have to play very good D and play very smart this game. All right, so like I say, the Big East team, which is DePaul, man, known team to be winning, a couple games in their tournaments, in the NCAA tournament. So my boy McPherson got it here. He's going to pass it down to the bottom. Augustine is sitting there. He's going to kick it back. We're going to get the pick and roll started here, and maybe McPherson find something. Nice shot from Soto, but that's off. Pretty good shot. I believe Soto can hit that shot eventually, and we're going to let him take it if he's open. So they get it back here, so they're going to slow the pace down for us. And they're going to try to pass it over to him. My boy Buckley was on D. Now McPherson is up there. They're going to try to take it to the paint on my boy Augustine. Good defense, and we got it there. So McPherson is going to push it. Now it's time to get the tempo up. My boy Buckley in the corner. Can you get it, Buck? Okay, you already know what time it is. We like to fire off early, baby. So right here, down by 2 points, man. These guys are going to try to take it up court, so we're going to put the pressure on them, try to force these guys into an up-tempo offense, and let's go with it. So here they go. They slows it down and trying to find something here. We're going to have to get our hands into these passing lanes, but they pull a three deep and able to drop that one off. So pretty good, offense these guys are running. Very disciplined team. So we got it up court now. Can we get a pick from Soto? All right, McPherson, let's find something for him, baby. And we find my boy Vilma in the corner. Can you knock that one down, big dog? Not able to. He can hit that shot also with the best of them. All right, so they pushing it up court here. They're going to try to get their offense started fast, but good layup, but he misses it, and McPherson's got it. So let's push it, baby. Vilma got it here, and he passed it back in the corner. Soto get it back up top to Buckley. So Buckley's going to call for the screen from Augustine. Nothing's there, but he passes down. Nice pass. Look how he got it into the lane there, man. Nice little skilled pass and to avoid the traffic of the D. All right, so they get it up here and going to try to push it up court. Nothing there. The double team is there for them. Just stay in front of your players and all that good stuff, and let's go, baby. So up top is the double team. We got him trapped there. He's going to pass it down bottom, and he tries to shoot a midi. Nothing is there. Buckley is on the board, and Vilma is pushing it up court. So can we find something here easy? And who else but Augustine, man? Nobody runs the floor better than that big power forward there, man. A great player on both sides of the ball and give us a lot of energy on the fast break. And let's go, baby. All right, so they're going to try to get it up court, man. That press is kind of helping us, forcing these guys into a fast offense, but he takes to the paint anyway with the finger roll, but he misses it. And we kick it up top to my boy McPherson, and let's go with it. And nothing's there, but Vilma finds Soto down bottom, and I can see my boy Butler in the corner. Nothing is there. We're going to pass it up to Augustine. He gives it back down to Soto, and let's see what we got here. All right, so slow it down here. We're going to have to create some offense. Vilma may find something. He passes it back to McPherson, and look in the corner, my boy Butler, and Augustine passes it to him. Nothing there. He passes it back, and he sinks everybody into the paint, and Butler pulls a three, baby. Big buckets, man, on 11-3 run here. So 7-11, we got the lead, baby, by 4 points. You got to keep the tempo up pace if we want to win this one. So Butler's in the corner one more time, man. They keep falling for it, and he's hitting 3 for 4 from the floor. He got 8 points here early. So let's go with it. The double team is there. We're creating some type of confusion for the offense, man. These guys don't know what to do. And I understand that these half-court teams don't want to play up to our tempo, but they don't have a choice, bro. You better get used to it. And they're going to pass it down bottom, and he shot a midi. Nothing is there, but they clean it up off the glass, and he dunked on both of my players. Crazy. So you can see we're still up by 5 here, and they're going to try to get a pick and roll established. Nothing there, the double team trap there. Soto's out at the perimeter. That is not what we want. It's a mismatch down bottom with McPherson. So we're going to try to get, the ball back here easily by a steal. Let's see what we can get. So they're going to pass it over to the corner. We got Vilma on him right there. So he's going to look like he's going to try to box him out and fade away. Hope he don't try it. And it's a block there from McPherson. Good defense. And Vilma pushes it up the court. And who's there? My boy Soto. Big jam, baby. One hand. He put that thing all the way back there. Stretches back with it, bro. Let's go. So up by 4 here, man. They're going to look to try to get something going. These guys can't handle the athleticism of Texas Southern, man. This is what we're building for. We're building for great, athletic teams. But, man, look at that mishap on defense there. We could have had a steal, but he found his way to get the three-pointer. But like I was saying, man, the athleticism of our teams, man, we take half-court teams to work, bro. They can't do anything with us. So he's going to pass it down bottom, and Calhoun is there. Nothing is there. My boy almost loses it there. We got to slow it down, baby. Bassey get us there, and we're going to find my boy Moslin up top. See what he can do. We're going to set a pick, a nice three-pointer here. Pulls it, drains it, baby. Great range. He's finally finding his rhythm this year. Let's go. And we ready to get with it, baby. The double teams are still coming. These guys don't know how to respond to these double teams. And he's going to push it up court. And he's going to try to force his way into the paint, but we're not allowing it, man. Well, he throws an alley, backdoor, slip, screen, pass, and got it in there, baby. Big-time basket for these guys to get their team back into it. Let's go. So Murphy loses it there. Everybody's fighting on the floor for it, but he finally gets it on the break, and we're not going to catch him, and he hits the layup, man. Turnover, man. Murphy's got to keep his head in the game. I know the young fella is not a point guard at heart, but he has to step up on the second screen to help us out by facilitating. So we're going to set a pick with him again, and he's going to pass it. He loses it there, too. 2 turnovers back-to-back for Murph, and it gets another layup on the fast break, and they're playing our type of basketball right now, but they're beating us at it. So let's check out my boy Buckley, man. He's starting this game off pretty hot. He hasn't beaten his record from last year. Last year, he was able to drop 40 in the game. This year, I believe he was able to get close to 30, and we're going to try to get him some, big-time scoring games. We're going to need that if we want to win against quality opponents like these guys. All right, so the pick and roll is set, and, oh, man, he throws it across the court. 3 turnovers from the kid Murphy. What is going on with him? He has to improve on the passing. That's why we need point guards. That's why we're hitting the recruiting trail for, great point guards right now, man. Because we don't want him to have to play point guard when it's not his #1 position. So my boy Augustine takes it full court. Big boy run the floor, man. One-man fast break. He's something serious with it. All right, so McPherson is up top here. Soto sets the screen. We're going to try to find Butler in the corner again. They keep leaving him, man. Put a red beam on him. Y'all going to keep letting him shoot? And that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, baby. So we're up by 5 right now. They're still trying to get something going. We're trying to keep them out of the paint, bro, because that's what they want. They want to be in the paint the whole time. We'll allow these guys to shoot jumpers, but we don't want to give them down bottom. All right, so they chewing the clock right quick, trying to find their way into the paint. See what we got, Butler. Can you get good defense? He got his hands on the steal there, pushes it up court. And Butler, can you jam one on him? Big dunk, baby. That's what I'm talking about. 29-36. We got a lead up on these guys. 1 minute left in the first half. We're still up by 7 points. And we got my boy Calhoun out there on the perimeter, man. See if we can get our hands into the passing lane. We're able to get our hands in the passing lane, and Buckley got it, and he going all the way with it. Throws an alley to Calhoun. Calhoun, you got to jam those, young fella. You got to take those down, baby. All right, so 13 seconds left on the clock, man. We're going to chew it out here, man. Hopefully we can go into the half with a bucket before the buzzer sounds. So let's go with the pick. And I found my boy McPherson. He took some contact there, but nothing's there, and that's the end of the first half. Man, we up by 7 points. What more can you ask for a team that's, you know, backs against the wall, trying to get a win against a quality opponent? This will help us a lot on our tournament watch, man. We don't want to be one of those on the bubble teams. We want to be one of the teams that are guaranteed to get into the tournament, baby. So as you can see, the summary for the half, man, we're shooting 47%. They're shooting 38%. And they're going to have to improve if they want to beat us, man. But they're keeping it tight. If we can keep their percentage that low, we'll be pretty good right now. So the last game you seen against Michigan State, man, you guys saw we were shooting like they were shooting. It's kind of hard to win when you're shooting below 40%. So we got it here in the second half, 16 minutes to go. So we're going to get Buckley here on the screen. And Buckley goes to the paint with it, big dog. He said, I ain't scared of them big fellas down there. We ready to get it, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You got to have a big man heart. And, you know, you got to move like a little guy. Let's go. So we're setting the picks on, not the picks, but the traps on these guys. And we getting it moving, baby. And they pull a midi, nice little mid-range jumper there, and got these guys within 11. All right, so let's go with it. We almost had a steal there on the inbound, but we back with the trap. You already know what time it is. So we're going to push it. And look at my boy Calhoun able to step in and take the contact. Good defense there. That's what you got to do when they got a free lane open. And my boy Bassey is going to take it. And no, he didn't. He faked them out. And look who's back there. Big Murph. Redeem yourself, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Those 3 turnovers in the first half shouldn't determine how you play in the second half, young fella. Keep it going. All right, so my boy Vilma is up top, man. One of our best defenders, maybe the best defender on the team. I don't think he's going to score many points on that kid. So he kicks it out to the top. And, man, nice little fake there. Nice pass and got it into the lane. So they're going to try to come back alive. We're not trying to allow these guys to get within our double digits, bro. Let's go. Double-digit lead we got here. We got to sit on it. And let's go. With 11 minutes left, we got to make it happen. So we kick it to the corner with Vilma. Vilma drains it immediately, baby. That's what we wanted in the first half, but he gave it to us in the second half. Let's get with it. So look at Vilma. They pressing, boy. You can't get past this kid. Locked down. That's why I gave him number 2 like Kawhi Leonard, bro. Kawhi Leonard, man. He got the braids. He's just like anything of it. So let's go. So they pass it down to the bottom, and whoa, we put my boy on a poster. Don't worry about it, young Murph. You can get him back, young fella. Don't worry about it. He just stood on top of you with that one, big dog. So we set a pick here. Fierce, pass it over. Let's see what you got. He passed it down to the paint. And, oh, they blocked my boy Bassey. And Bassey was supposed to go up hard with that. We can't go up there with that easy, sleazy stuff, bro. So they're going to push it to the paint. And he pushed it all the way down and gets the foul on my boy Murphy, man. Murphy's having a rough game, man. A rough game. But a young fella, I think he can, you know, he can bounce back. He don't worry about it too much. So we're going to set a pick with him. Let's see what he can give us. Maybe he can give us a shot out the 3. Nothing is there. Nothing is there. So Bassett gets it in the corner. He passes it down to Augustine. And Augustine backs him down and put it in there, bro. Augustine is guaranteed buckets downstairs, baby. So we shooting 43% from the 3 today, man. That's 8% above our average. That is pretty remarkable, man. That's how you win big games. So they're going to try to take it to the paint, and he does, man. He bullied himself over there on my boy Murphy. Man, Murphy having a tough time going up against these big shooting guards. But, man, I think this kid right here is going to be, you know, pretty good in the future. He's good right now as a freshman. So we pass it down to the paint to my boy Soto, and he gets it down to pick and roll. So we're going to respond back with that same type of game these guys are giving us. So let's get it. So we up by 11 still, 7 minutes and 54 seconds in. So let's go. He pulls a fade away. He's out of his mind. We forced him into that one, and Buckley is going the other way with it. But he finds his boy Augustine off the backboard. Nothing is there. That should have been a bucket, bro. Let's get it. So he's back with it, and a nice steal. Look at Murphy. Murphy said, I'm going to play some defense too, fellas. And look at Augustine going back with it again, bro. The kid is remarkable also. That kid is flying, man. A big guy like him that runs the break is what is necessary in college basketball. So let's go with it. All right, so Buckley kicks it over to the corner. Mosley is there. Nothing is allowed for him. So we're going to try to find something. Soto down bottom with it. And look at that handoff to Buckley, bro. That was just beautiful, bro. That was just beautiful, man. So 3 minutes left, bro. We up by 10. They trying to make their way back into it, but we're not going to allow DePaul to come with it. They got to be a little tougher than this. So Bassey down bottom. He's going to try to post up. Nothing is there for him. Fake him out. And Vilma in the corner. We're going to set this pick. And look at Vilma going all the way to the paint. Can we get that? No, sir. That should have been an and one or something, bro. If he would have made it. Let's get it. So they pass it down to the paint. He gets the contact and the foul and the bucket. So the and one does happen for them and not for us. Crazy. Look how big he is compared to my power forward, dog. That is crazy big. So let's go. We up by 11 still. 1 minute 40 seconds left. Look at my boy Soto. He passes it out to Bassey. Can you drain that one? No, sir. But look at Murphy cleaning it up from afar, baby. Exactly what we need, Murph. Keep these guys out of it. 48 seconds left, man. We about to sit on this lead. We up by 15 right now. These guys try to keep it close for us. But, man, these half-court teams can't handle an up-tempo team, bro. They try to shut us down, but they can't do it. In the corner is Dylan, the young fella that you guys been seeing the last couple games, come in and get some cleanup minutes. He's out here busting threes again. Let's see if we can get the ball back from these guys. Yes, sir. They call a timeout here, man. This game is out of reach. They don't know what to do with it, man. It's out of reach. We got 28 seconds left, and they're going to try their best to at least get some more points because I don't believe they think they can win, bro. They got to be out of their mind. So let's go with it. So he pulls a three-pointer, and he's off for that one. And my boy Dylan got it right here. Dylan, can you pull another 3 for us, baby? Can you do something with it? He passes back to Dylan, and Dylan drains it from deep, bro. And that's all he does, man. 6 points here easy in the cleanup minutes of the game. 7 seconds left, man, and this should be it. Let's see if we can get Dylan on another one. Dylan, do you want to drain another one, the freshman? No, sir. Not able to drain that one, but that's the game, my guys. That's the game. We able to come away with a victory at home, man. It's hard to beat us in our own building. The last team to beat us in our own building is Michigan State, man. They took us out. But, hey, so pretty good game from us, though, man. We were able to do what we had to do to come out with a victory. Man, hitting on all cylinders, playing pretty decent defense, and doing our thing offensively. While running the floor, that's our type of game. Got to keep the tempo up, pace, man, going up against great quality opponents like DePaul. So right now, we're about to get into the stats of the team. We're going to just review what happened this game. And you already know what time it is. We're going to check out the players. So my boy Mike Soto almost had a double-double. 10 points, 9 rebounds. Pretty good. And also Augustine, he got us 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists, and 1 block, man. This kid hits every category of the game. And Buckley, on the other hand, is our leading scorer, man. That's all we ask for the kid is to get us some points. And that's 19 points is great for us. And McPherson is distributed the ball. 7 assists, a little below his season average. And also, my boy Bassey got 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists off the bench. Calhoun did his thing off the bench, helping us out a lot. And Murphy didn't have a great defensive game, but offensively, he did a little bit with 7 points. Right now, what we're about to check out is the team stats. So you can see we took these guys out in a lot of stats. But the steals, they were able to get to us because, you know, we turned the ball over 14 times just like they did. But we were able to lead in blocks. And, you know, we shot a pretty good field goal percentage and also a free throw percentage. So that's what we did in the free throw. 100%, man. Pretty good. They shot 50. We cannot allow these guys to go to the line as much, though. But the three-point field goal was pretty good, 40%. And our field goal percentage was 51. That is remarkable, man. So we did pretty well. Almost a perfect game from us besides the turnovers. And, you know, like I always say, man, I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Hit that like and subscribe button, that notification bell, MG fam. Let's get it.